know this is sudden, but welcome to Rum Cola, a video series where I try to follow a script. So normally speaking, this video should come out on my birthday, December 15th. Yeah, I'm turning 20. Although age has never really caught up to me, especially since I'm pretty young, that doesn't take away from the fact that two decades have passed since my conception. Pretty cool milestone, and I'm personally a huge introspection enjoyer. You know, in the sense of how you can set a goal for the next 2 or 5 years, maybe even 10. I remember this in 2020 when a lot of people started to put their hopes and dreams in 2020. Also, it being my last year of high school, we had a lot of wishes and dreams we wanted to fulfill. Of course, that year was kind of unlucky. A lot of our paths ended up changing permanently because of the global pandemic. I realized I have a lot of blessings. I got to experience some things, read and watch some things that genuinely left a profound impact on who I am or who I would like to be. I'll keep it short, but those type of things really just were honestly challenging, fun, and really made me think about how certain things can exceed casual hobbies or surface level enjoyment. I discovered music bands, movies, shows that capture feelings that I had a lot of, that asked a lot of me and were really nice, just so beautiful. To not even speak about all the great experience I had with the friends I had and family around me, we really tried a lot of cool things, trying a band, wall climbing, ice skating, badminton, weird stuff. It genuinely feels like I did a lot more than I would expect for myself. I know for myself, a thing I wanted a lot was to stick out in something. Leave my mark, touch the tip of an iceberg, leave that fingerprint somewhere. I even tried breaking the running record on my school in 20 minutes. I came short of 400 meters, which still kinda hurts to this day. Seriously, I originally wanted to talk about this topic, about me turning 20 and the top 10 influences of my teens or something. It's a real joy to honestly be so incredibly grateful to have had so many things. Even trivial things like being in a romantic relationship, having eating sessions with people in my dorm, to not even speak about the stupid I witnessed in my high school. There are a lot of things I can still laugh about and relive the memories of. I'm not going to list everything because I don't care and it's not about my ego stroking. Although I know my younger self would be proud or should be happy at who I am or what I became. And that's an awesome feeling. While acknowledging that I'm still a speck of dust on this planet without being exceptional in anything, I also realized I was free and acted so, and it was really great. But milestones make you look in 3 directions: before, while on top, and after. Now that I've been able to reap the fruits of my college days and have been able to join the workforce, I've been doing my very best to become as structured and productive as possible. I play badminton a lot, the second greatest basket of all time with my bud Whale, who I love a lot and also loves me back, and other small side things. But I also realized that I might have gotten a bit lost in the pursuit of endless optimizing. A thing I want to talk about, which I'm sure I'll definitely not forget anytime soon, is when I took a 1 month break in badminton. For the record, I really love badminton, and during that period and still now, I play badminton around 3 or 4 times per week. Every time it takes up an average of like 2.5 hours of my day, while combining that with a 40-hour work week, that's a lot. I was, and still am, kinda obsessed with badminton. But at some point my coach told me to take a 1 month break. He noticed that I was really consumed by it and I really tried harder on each shot. This resulting in trying too hard and forcing which were not good for me. Forcing shots that were not good for me. It was a reality check, but I also learned from my past hobbies and sports that listening to your coach and not continually resisting really does wonders. Believe it. In this month, of course, I had so much more free time because, didn't play badminton for a month to really just put things into perspective. It made me realize how free I am. I've already lamented it on the podcast, so I'll keep it short. But the thought hurts me a lot that I really do have to take control and strive towards continued growth if I want to be remarkable at something or anything. But this month of absence showed me the pure feeling of the opposite. It wasn't pure happiness, but it was also relief of the pressures I put myself on during badminton or when playing badminton. The other experience, of course, is for my favorite manga that did change my life, without a doubt, Vagabond. Vagabond is so stunning and absolutely beautiful Everyone should read it. It's just a joy of an experience. But I've read it 3 times already. I'm on my way to finish it for the 4th time. I don't know if I'm just super stupid or the mangaka or author Takehiko Inoue just wrote it that brilliantly. Vagabond is a manga about samurai and the way of the sword. It's a super heavy character-focused story about growth and self-actualization. What I want to talk about specifically is a particular moment between chapter 80 and 120, roughly speaking. There is this point where the main character Takezo, a character I relate a lot to, meets his ultimate goal. He wants to be an exceptional samurai, one that is invincible under the sun. He stands in front of the greatest sword fighters, or one of the greatest sword fighters in the manga. While originally there with the intent of assassinating him, he learned a profound thing about becoming invincible, where the great master answers that is just a word. And on the inside he's infinite, and invincible is just a word he put on himself. Now this itself is just brilliant. It completely challenges the notion of that every samurai has to be this or that. That at the end of the day, it's just a title or a word. The most important thing is that you, I know only you, became a better you. Shortly after this gorgeous moment, we find Takezo climbing a mountain. Just because it had nothing to do with his training, he just felt like it. While climbing, he reflects back to his encounter with the master and some of the other wisdom he was given. Once he came to the top, we get this breathtaking shot, showing the peak of the mountain Musashi got to, and the endless mountains in the distance, which are shrouded in clouds. When I came back to badminton after my month break, I realized my bad habits, and while not being perfect on every habit or minor mistake, I realized now how much I was finding myself and refused to flow into these shots. I was continually resisting instead of just accepting and going through the movements. How much I thought when all I had to do was focus on the match, be present, enjoy it, and improve as a person. Of course, it was just badminton, but I think the way you handle one thing says a lot about how you handle most things. So now, looking forward into the new decade, I wish you to be free to do something that will make me proud, but most importantly, something that makes you satisfied and grateful. Technically, with this video, my teenage version has died, or is dying right now. And I hope as a gift to my newborn 20-year-old self, I can tell you that you can do and be anything. Enjoy it. I'm confident I will keep wanting to be something more, and I need to learn a lot of things. But instead of seeing that as some stupid uphill battle for an inevitable underwhelming result, I'll just accept it and enjoy the journey. So yeah, Kevin, happy birthday. Hope you have a good one in your 20s, and this was, I guess, me, 19-year-old Kevin, about to die in a few days. I guess I really just hope/wish you find peace and make it worth something.